Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Malcolm Slice with another stream for all you beautiful, awesome people out there. We're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Not Red Dead Redemption 2, sorry, Red Dead Redemption 1. Sorry, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 way too goddamn much. But anyways, so in this playthrough, we are still in Mexico, but we did get to the rebels, and we are going to be helping them take down Mr. Allende. I think it's Allende's was the name, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and pull up these bad boys. Oh, shit, what the hell? Oh, never mind. One of these. Also, welcome, Crimson. Welcome, welcome. You left pretty fast last night. Do you have something to come up, man? Super duper awesome times, man. Awesome, awesome times last night. You missed some pretty good shit. Gaming avatar looks like Luca minus the glasses. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I put that avatar up there a long time ago. That must have been back when I was still living in Japan. All right. Get rid of this. And. Okay, cool. Okay. Sorry, my controller was... Okay. Hopefully that means it's working now. Okay. I really don't have to buy another controller. Again, I had to buy a controller back when I played Red Dead Redemption 2 back in like 2022, I want to say. Because it kept drifting to the left.
Unfortunately, I've got a wife.
You didn't seem to be paying much attention to the chat the 20 or so minutes I was around. No, I was paying attention. You just have to say something. If I get quiet, it's literally because I'm just playing the game and I don't really have much to talk about. So if nobody's like chatting in my chat, sometimes I just go kind of quiet. I just play the game. I had like 17 people watch me last night. It was crazy. Apparently, if I shut the fuck up, people come and just hang out. It's the darndest thing. Let me see.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot, my God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now, listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. Now, you will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
I think it's one of the big differences from Red Dead Redemption 1 Red Dead Redemption 2 is Red Dead Redemption 1 definitely has the GTA feeling where a lot of these side characters just feel like cartoons or like, you know, God, what is the word I'm trying to think of the word right now, but they're basically cartoon characters. No, sir. Okay, I think he gave me a mission I can do. Oh, I guess he did. Poppycock. Funny man. where's the strange man, by the way? Can I start doing his quests or have to wait till I get back to America? Because I think I've been able to do the strange man's quests for a while now. DeSanta. Okay. Yeah, even Javier and Bill act like cartoon characters in this damn game. You see, this thing about this game though is like, it does have the very, very serious part of the stories, but yeah, there's certain characters that just feel like caricatures. That's what I was thinking, caricatures. Where's my horse? Do I not have a horse anymore? The fuck? Oh, okay, they're coming. I think.
You don't need me to kill you, do you?
Dude, seriously? Hog tag. Yeah, I think I've actually been at the point where I could do the first strange man mission. I just don't know, like, the only reason I even talked to that stranger is because that's the first one I've seen pop up in like a long, long time.
All right, let's go. This will all be over soon. Let's go. Whoa there.
Oh shit, wrong button. I think I was supposed to hit square. There we go. Alright, let's do our justice.
Here you go.
There you go.
Do what you want with it.
Ándale, you even brought the ladrón. Gracias. I will handle him.
Oof, right in the face. Ooh, got $27. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to DeSantis.
Come on.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere in this game too, I'm not gonna lie. I played this game back when it first came out. I didn't beat it. I don't even know what happened to it. It just disappeared. It turns out my brother still owns the game. I guess he took it and did something with it or whatever. But anyways, I played this game back when I joined the Navy. Well, I played after joining the Navy when I was in school for my medical training. And so I was in school there for a while and I beat the game. I remember thinking like, oh, it's a good game, you know. I don't know if I'll play it again, but it was like I enjoyed it. And so I played Red Dead Redemption 2, fell in love with that game. And then when they re-released this, I was like, you know, I'll give it another shot. And I have to say, I think maybe part of the reason I appreciate this game a lot more now is maybe that I'm playing it at like a later date. I have more, maybe I'm like more mature, or, I mean, not to say I was immature the first time, but I think I just have like a more mature palette or a more refined palette for games like this. But yeah, I really do feel this game has a really, really good story, and it's actually a lot more fun than I remember. Because I don't know, maybe I was also doing a bunch of side missions. Maybe that's why, because I remember playing it before and like part of it just felt like a slog, but now it just feels like a fun little adventure, you know?
Yeah. Come. Come on.
ay. Well, obviously I enjoyed this game enough to beat it. Like, I mean, I beat it. It's just, I don't know, I just kind of remember just feeling like, I don't know if slog's the right word. I guess it just wasn't a game I felt a desire to go back to and play. But I did beat it, and I did get the Red Dead Redemption ending, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Easy.
So I need to get inside. Am I like not allowed to bring a horse inside or something? Okay. Yeah, I can't bring a horse inside, I guess. So, oh, this mission. This is what I was thinking about earlier today.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligas.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? Huh?
What's going on here, Captain DeSanta?
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, ¿me encontraste algunas chicas? Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, ven, mujeres. Ay, me gusta.
These two Pedrios were keen to make your acquaintance, el coronel.
Fantastic. I love patriots. Hey, John Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, el coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of...
Man, mira.
Another patriot?
of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Oh. Oh, gross.
Oh, gringo! Ride with us!
Yeah, I specifically remember this mission. I remember it because it was like right around the time that what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3 came out.
So it looks like it is me. Gringo! Gringo, are you listening to me? Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
¡Rebeldes! ¡Mátenlos! Come on now! You can still run away! ¡Están muertos, cabrones! ¡Hijos de puta! ¡Disparen! And you dare to judge me? I think that is all of them. Buen hecho, compadre. That was close. I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
¡Soldado! ¿Quién eres?
¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed to be fearless.
I am fearless, but not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had praised my actions at Torquemada and called me a hero. He asked for me to be given this important assignment. Why would he do that? The cabron hates me! More of them! They are above us!
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
You shoot well, gringo. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man? We are close to Chuparosa now. I still have a bad feeling about this. Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, you come. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist? Here we are, at last. Soldados, abordamos el tren.
All right, so I think if I remember correctly, I board the train, and I have like a fucking Gatling gun, or a Lewis machine gun or something, and I have to take out all the people.
I do not think we have seen the last of the rebels. New recruits can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say.
I'm gonna go grab a White Claw real quick. Give me 1 second. your food. Come on. Come on, good girl. Come on. Go get it. There you go, good girl. Good girl. Spider-Man Resident Evil 5 came out the previous year. Had incredible on-rail segments. Celebrating Final Fantasy 6 now with some White Claw seltzer. Oh, I think you meant to say seltzer. You said seltzer. I think you meant to say setzer. All right. Let's do this.
Hey, ojos abiertos! Take your position now! I hope you know how to use that gun.
Okay,
Stop
cool.
shooting. Need that ammunition.
Can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger.
For you, we will all be killed.
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch, ain't you?
We have already been ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men that Santa hates the most. Stop! Do not shoot until I tell you. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo? Look! Do you see them?
I do not see them. Oh, no, I see them.
Clearly don't like me much!
They best give me a trailer after this, I'm telling you.
Worry about that later! We'll come back! Keep them away from the steam engine! If they kill the engineers, we will all be responsible!
Hey man, we need glue. We're at a glue shortage. I'm just helping the glue supply, okay? Also, horse meat is very tasty.
We are nearing the town!
It's a delicacy in Asia. Got him. Oh god, you're an idiot riding right past me, bro. You deserve to get fucking shot down. Why are there so many rebels? Holy shit. God, this is hard. Yo, Abby, would you like to join me again? It's up to you, though. I think we did it.
I think that's all of it. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever Allende promised you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
Indeed he is. Ride the train to the Army Campo. God, that gun was pretty fucking BA. Short for badass. Give me all the ammo. Every single gun and ammunition I can find, I'm taking. God, there's so much ammo. I need to start using the shotgun, by the way. That shotgun's pretty clutch.
Here we are. Thank God. We are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Go to the army camp. Army campo. Good. My dog's actually eating her food. I was worried she wouldn't.
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos. Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
Do you need the ammo that bad? No, actually, I don't need any ammo. What I'm trying to say is that I have this fucking shotgun that I never fucking use, and I need to start using it now. Because I just picked up some shotgun ammo. I was like, oh shit, I should definitely start using that. Also got my favorite handgun, which is the Schofield revolver. Well, in this game, the Schofield is whatever, you know? I like the 1911 in this game. The 1911 is pretty badass. Dude, my dog is scarfing up for fucking food.
Let's go.
Alright, so next moves go back to fucking god. Dude, they need a fast travel in this game. Holy shit.
Come on. Go.
Dude, it's surprising like how accurate the skinning of animals is in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Try to set up camp faster. Well, fuck you. Oh, you're really funny, Crimson. You're a real funny guy, huh? You're a funny guy. Oh my god. I'll tell you what. This is for you, Crimson. There you go. That's your camp right there. This is the camp food for today. Tonight we're gonna be eating this.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Let's ride, ride, ride. So, Crimson, what do you think of this game compared to the second one? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some fucking animal skins, buddy. Yeah, skin that bitch. I like in this game how you don't have to like actually use the correct weapons. You can just skin whatever you kill.
Oh, what were you eating?
Just in general, like, how would you compare the games? Like, what do you think? Okay, I'll put it this way. What do you think this game did better than the second one? What do you think the second one did better than this one? Because there's got to be some stuff this game did that the second one kind of dropped or changed. And you're like, I kind of missed that for the first game, you know? Because while they are two games in the same series, they're not the exact same game, you know? They each have their little charm to them. Like in this game, I think it's kind of funny how this game does like the GTA thing where like, you know, there's like caricature characters. Like I was saying earlier, like you mentioned earlier, and I brought the word caricature. It's like how you said cartoonish. They're caricatures of who they are, you know? Like, one of the things I like about this game, though, is, like, John's fucking just shooting banter, because, like, when you're, like, in a gunfight, John Marston just says, he'll say things. So, like, when he's in Mexico, he's like, this amigo ain't happy, friendo. I love that one. That one's so funny. She ate all the food. Holy shit. What a good girl. Yo, what's up, Dark Wolfies? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Of course, I haven't been on Twitch in a long time. How you been, man? You've been playing the new Mana game, right? How's the new Mana game?
Let's go.
I was thinking about playing that, but this guy in my chat right now, his name's Crimson. He said, don't play it. He says Mana games suck. Nobody watches Mana games. I'm joking. He didn't say that. He said I should play it. I think I might be actually very open to playing the new one. Maybe I should just go get it. Maybe I should go get it tomorrow and just stop streaming this game and start streaming, what is it called? Crap. Something of Mana.
Come on.
To be honest, there's like a lot of games on this stream, or a lot of versions or like modes and games I would definitely play if people would come hang out and like watch me play them. Like for instance, Crimson, I will do survival mode if I can get like a solid like 15 to 20 people watching me do survival mode in fucking Fallout 4. VR, I will play Fallout 4 VR survival mode. I will do it. I will suffer. I will suffer. Because it sounds like it'll be fun. Not the suffering part, but just playing survival mode, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Abby, just give me a minute real quick. I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, artichoke. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. Still Hawk and Slice. Still back here at that nice stream for you beautiful, awesome people out there. Let's see if I can get this to work. So I need to go to... Wait, what? Oh, there she is. Okay, cool. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Put yourself in a situation where you're getting destroyed. So Abby should be here in the chat. I just did move her over. Hopefully we can hear her, but we'll see. Can you hear me, Abby? If you are using headphones, Abby, I would recommend just removing them and using your phone. See if that works. Because I will tell you one thing is that when you're using a phone, a lot of times the audio, when you're using headphones, the audio kind of fucks up. So, anyways, let's go and keep going. So I'm expecting to be out of Mexico by the end of tonight. This vacation's over, oh bro.
Sorry about that, old friend.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks, guys. But I need those freaking pelts.
This is
That wolf
messy.
skin. Literally John Marston just getting revenge on all of these fucking wolves that gave him that fucking
get this
scar
over
in his
with.
fucking face.
That's still.
Hopefully I'm still alive. Can you guys hear me? You guys still there? Oh shit, there you are, you beautiful, beautiful bastard.
Let's go.
Well, I guess Abby's not here, huh? Alright, so let's keep on pushing. Keep pushing! Art, we gotta keep pushing!
Yeah.
Man, I really, like, when they said they were, like, releasing this game last year, I was so hopeful. I was, like, I know it was, like, just a wish to us upon a star that they would remake this game or, like, have this game play in the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine, and god damn it, I wish that they fucking did that, because this game would be, dude, this game would be amazing in the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine, 100%. So fucking amazing. Let me just refresh the chat real quick. Sometimes I'm doing the restream, the chat gets a little bit behind. Let me make sure. All right, if you guys are still there, make sure you say something in the chat real quick. Let me know you're still here. I just refreshed my chat, which basically means all my chat's gone from me now. So everything that y'all said before, I'm missing. So if you're still here, say hello. Who took your what? Oh, shit. Oh, you want to fucking fight, huh? Boop. Boom. That's pretty cool. Get to the stolen wagon. Look at this. I got a stolen wagon, guys. Return the stolen wagon to the owner. Look at me being a good guy in Mexico. I gave you...
Gracias a Dios. Thank you, senor.
You are
Glad to be
welcome,
of
senor.
assistance.
You are most welcome. Are you there, Abby?
Come on.
I'm guessing she left the chat by now. No, she's still there. What the heck? Abby. Alrighty. There we go. I can hear you now. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard me earlier. Like, if you're using headphones, especially wireless ones, I say unconnect them, see if I can hear you, then make sure the connection's good, and then try to fix your headphones if you have those. But ideally, you'd want to use wireless because trust me, the amount of times I've used wireless headphones while like on a call or like putting them on like randomly, like people can't hear me. Even yesterday, I was trying to talk to my family and like I put in my headphones and like, hello, hello, hello. I had to like basically disconnect them, reconnect them real quick just so they can hear me.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Oh my God. I was like, he's not like in the chat. Oh, hey King, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm so sorry about last Tuesday, by the way, man. I did everything I can now, so now it's just a waiting game. But yeah, it was just like, I got to do something today because, I mean, I have a place to go right now, but I hopefully it gets all sorted out. Yeah. So I am off work on Thursday, and I am also, I get out of school like 10, so I'm back home at like probably like 11 on Friday. So we could do Thursday, Friday if you want to. Dude, I'm more than willing to let Jill die any day of the week. I am more than willing to let my controller just quote unquote die while Jill gets wrecked by Nemesis. Come on, Kane. You know I can't do that to her, girl. I'm saying only good things. Oh, you're talking to Jill Figure? Go figure you're talking to Jill Figure. Dude, like, oh, did you buy it like special or is it like which game? Yeah. I really hate you said that because I was gonna be like, it's obviously the RE5, Jill. You should play it. It's not a bad game. You should yeah, you should, dude, I'll tell you what. I will play that game with you. I will download it on PC and I will play with you. They got rid of the... Are you fucking kidding me? All right, so I'm going to tell you what, Kane. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out, because there's definitely a way around that. There's definitely ways to get past that, which is like you go into like a room or like there's like programs you can use that like put you both in there. Like, oh, this like couch co-op. So that's what we'll probably have to do. But I'm more than willing to figure that out with you. Yeah, you don't want to play with the AI. You don't. Yeah. It's not the best way to deal with it is just don't give it anything you don't want it to use. Yeah. Well, it's been a while since I played, but it's kind of that, but it's also like, let's just say you give the AI the shotgun, every fucking shotgun round you gave them, gone. Gone within like a couple minutes. Like, they literally just use their strongest ammunition no matter what. Dude, I beat 5, but never 6. I couldn't beat 6. I'm trying to... Let me share my screen with you guys real quick. See if we can do that real quick. Shit. See what? Yeah, I beat Leon's portion. I got to Chris's. I got bored, so I stopped. But I was also in the Navy, so I was busy. Also, I had a really hot girlfriend at the time, so we were busy being busy. Well, I was stationed like 4 hours from where I lived before I joined the Navy, so we were busy just every weekend. When I had time to be gaming, I would just be driving back home to hang out with family and friends. But we were also busy being busy too, don't get me wrong, but you know. Most of my weekends, times I had time to like be doing shit, I was driving back home, hanging out with family and friends. Let's see. Hey Eris, what's up, buddy? Crimson, do me a favor. Do me a favor and just talk about how Jill is the worst Resident Evil character on the planet and why she is a waste of space in every game, minus RE1. Talk about why Jill in RE3 makes no sense. You know I'm joking, Kane. Come on, man. I love Jill. Dude, there's Linkin Park news today. Apparently they got a new singer apparently. I haven't listened to it and I haven't really looked into it, but it's kind of one of those things like sometimes bands do move forward. Usually they have the family's blessing. Does Linkin Park need the family's permission to get a new singer? I don't know. I don't really think so, but also, hey, people vote with their wallets, so we'll see. But I've only seen the headlines. I haven't actually looked into it, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, it's the new singer's a female? Okay. Yeah, I would probably wait like a couple days or like a week or two before you do that, because at this point, all I'm seeing are people angry about it, and I don't know if they're angry for a good reason or they're angry because because people don't like change. They really don't. So, and this, like anytime anything like this happens, it's always good just to wait like a couple weeks before you actually start to form a real opinion, like your actual like true opinion. Like you have opinions, obviously, start at this point, but yeah, there's like just so much misinformation, so many people that are putting out their opinions like it's information or like it's facts, and who knows, maybe she is a shitty person. It's like, what constitutes being a shitty person? Like, oh, she did one thing that looks bad back in the day. Oh, she took a bad I don't know, like a bad sponsor for like a video or something. Like what does that mean? Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Whoa! That guy pointed a gun at me. I should fucking kill him. Debatable. Debatable.
John Marston! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come. Dámelo! Dámelo! Besito! Besita! Don't be so conventional.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent. Now save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh? Anyways, it's good to see you.
Yeah. So we got like 5-10 minutes. You got like 5-10 minutes left. Oh, we can chat for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll chat with you guys for 10 minutes. Just, yeah. Let's just talk about things. Let's get stuff sorted out. I love, like, the big reason I stream is I like to chat with people.
When was the last time I had wings? I think it was probably years ago, like from a restaurant, like some good wings from I think it was like some Asian restaurant, but it's like 3 hours from where I am.
Um,
It's-
it's it's funny because Sparks asked Anna, "Oh, you're going shopping tomorrow? Can you get us a big packet of wings? Can you?" And then I get a message from Clark, "You're actually eating chicken wings." And then Nintendo's all like, "Oh, I want chicken wings too." Everybody wanted chicken wings last night.
Yeah.
It was great. It was, yeah. So I think
Yeah.
just to annoy everybody, I'm gonna do it
Everyone
again.
just had, yeah.
Dude, last night I
Yeah.
was so dumb with shit because I literally went to school. I left at 7 in the morning and I didn't go until like 7 in the evening, and I had to fucking do homework, and it took me like fucking 2.5 hours. I was like, I'm so fucking done with this shit, man. I was so annoyed, and I was also hungry, but I was like, I just need to get this homework done as soon as possible. I was so fucking done.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to deal with that shit anymore. I wouldn't. That's homework and all that. That is like long gone out of my life now. It is. I crumble if I had to do that shit again.
Dude,
Fuck
it's just
homework. Homework should be illegal.
I don't mind doing it occasionally. The only issue I'm having right now is that it just feels that. Okay, so every one of my instructors is like, don't buy the book. I'm going to give you everything you need. And then you look at everything they need, and it's like, I still don't fucking understand. And when I have the book, I have a way easier time. So I'm like, fuck these people. Tell me not to buy the book. I know they're trying to, quote unquote, save me money, but you're not covering what you're trying to cover. Like, you're not doing that. So, like, I think I'm going to have to go buy the books so I can literally just read the chapters. Because when I went before the Navy, I listened to my instructors. Don't buy the book. We give you everything you need. I got like C's and like B's. And then whenever I got out of the Navy, I was like, fuck these people. I'm going to go buy the book, bought the book, read the chapters, got A's across the board. And now I'm back in school like 4 years later. And it's just like, don't buy the book. We give you everything you need. No, you fucking don't. I go to class. I'm fucking confused.
Before.
Yeah. It's like, I'm fucking confused because you're talking about shit that you didn't talk about in class. Or if you did, you literally brushed over it because it's just they obviously understand what they're talking about and they have way more information and they brush over shit, and it's like very important shit they're supposed to be fucking giving more information about, and I'm just so fucking done with this shit.
My way, the highway with them.
On the topic of teachers, yeah, I had some teachers that didn't like me in high school, but I will say I think there is a teacher that probably remember, or she was my professor in college. I just took a couple semesters, but she really liked me. She was my English teacher, and she actually I let her keep a copy of one of my papers so that she could use it as like teaching material for the rest of the class.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was a cool teacher, or professor, I mean. And she was Southern, but.
I was saying the other night, yesterday. Yeah, my art teacher, she was the best teacher ever. She was.
Dude, my art teacher hated me. They hated me. I don't even know. I really do. I think what it came down to is like she was used to dealing with my brother, so when she dealt with me, she was expecting me to be the exact same. The fact I wasn't just stressed her out, because it's just I guess when it came to my brother, when she told him to do something, he would just do it with me. I'd be like, why? Why should I do it this way? Why not this way? Like asking questions like, why are you asking me questions? Like, I just want to understand where you're coming from. Like, what's the problem? But it's funny because like 10 years ago, like she made like a Facebook. She like started like a group and all this stuff. And like I sent her a friend request. She denied my friend request. So I was like, oh shit, I guess she really doesn't like me.
She probably doesn't. Yeah, I actually had teachers like that because like yeah, my siblings like are a year older than me, and so we
Yeah.
all just went through like some of the same teachers, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, so you're so and so's like sister or brother. I'm like, yeah, but
Oh, you got a bad rep too, huh?
Well, it's just funny because
And they're
like this
wait,
teacher
what?
was like my
not
brother's like
really.
mentor.
Oh. Most part, my art teachers, both my art teachers, I took all, let's say I took art and then I took commercial art, and they just they thought I was, yeah, they liked me.
Yeah, I was actually I still do the art, and I've met my art teacher what, a handful of times since leaving school. And funny enough, I've never actually told her I still do some of the artwork. I'd say she'd be over the moon if that was the case, if she found out.
Yeah.
Doing one right now that I haven't gotten back to since I started it, which is annoying me, it is. But oh well.
My school
I'll
actually
do
made
it
a
one day.
specific art class for me where I was the only student.
Huh?
My school actually made an art class specifically only for me where I was the only student in the class. Yeah.
Just for you. Oh.
I'm trying to remember it was my senior year, and I think it was like, I think I had failed like pre-calculus, so like, oh, you can't be in this class anymore. So they made like another art class for me. So I just started doing digital art instead of like, it was a drawing 3. So I did digital art instead, but I was the only person in the class, but it was the same period as like drawing 3. So I was just in drawing 3 class doing digital art.
Oh, okay, I see what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just stuck you. Yeah, so my school was poor, so
School was
I mean
what?
most of the class my school was when I was there they were pretty poor, but
Oh,
they've
okay.
gotten a little bit more money now. But anyways, yeah, I didn't have much problems out of most of my teachers. I remember my drafting teacher. He really liked me too. I got a perfect score in his class. It was so easy, and I also game a little bit, which everybody was like, "Why does she get to play games?"
That's odd.
Because I
That's
did
like,
my work. I
there
finished
is
my work. Huh?
there is some teachers I will say like they do actually go the extra length if the rare odd time the student would go the extra length, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's just like it's not back in school. Going the extra length isn't really a thing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You mean like doing extra work?
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much.
Okay. Yeah.
Go beyond the standard limit.
Well, my junior year, I had a
Oh.
class where like we were printing things on T-shirts and making mugs and making stickers and shit like that. And like as long as you did what you were supposed to do, you can keep making more if you want to. But the rest, like literally half the class, was just us playing Flash games.
Man, looking back, I really hated school. I did.
Did I actually like? I actually really
I-
liked high school.
No.
I'm mixed feelings. I don't know. It was all right, but I just I was really stressed.
I'm gonna say my reason, I think, in all honesty, is my parents will put it down to say you just weren't interested in learning, but well, I hate primary school, I did as well, but secondary school, it was more so just the lads in my year. Like, I'd say like a good handful of them were great, they were, but a lot of the other ones are just assholes as far as I'm concerned, you know. And I've stated that I've never hung out with anybody I met in school outside school. I never met I never met them outside school, and no interest. But for the odd people I did meet
Yeah.
and hang out with, if I met them on the street, you know, I would be happy to see them, you know, and all that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be kind of like going out of my way, if you know what I mean. Like I know fucking
Yeah.
some of them are fucking dead. They are.
Yeah, some of
as
mine
well.
too. I mean, dude,
Yeah,
I didn't hang out with anybody outside high school either, and I don't have
Yeah.
any friends from high school nowadays. Everyone, like the people I knew from high school, weren't even at my school, and a bunch of those people are dead now.
Mm.
You mean,
Yeah.
like, wow. They're not here.
Oh, yeah, no, like fucking one person got fucking riddled with an assault rifle. Apparently, he did. Another guy who's a bit of a airhead. He was. He was just. I don't know how he died. I just heard he died all of a sudden. Like some guy that happened to work where I worked for a couple of weeks. He just happened to know him. He did, and he's like, "Oh, he fucking died. He did." It's like he
Oh my
died.
God.
And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if a lot of them just turned out to be a lot of drunks." They did.
Yeah, similar thing happened to
I'm
me.
not shocked either from my class.
There's like,
Okay, yes, we were a wild bunch and we were bad, and half of them dropped out and did a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a dude I knew since like kindergarten, and I knew him since kindergarten. Like we would literally like bump into each other for our entire lives. Like I bumped into him like in kindergarten, bumped into him again like second, third grade, bumped into him like sixth grade, bumped into him again in eighth grade, which is the same high school. Went to college, bumped into him there, and we reconnected. And, like we hung out for like off and on for like several months. And there was like a point where like he didn't answer me back, and it turns out that he overdosed on poppy seed tea, which is basically morphine. And I didn't find out about it until like, oh my God, like months and months and months later. And it was so weird because I was talking to my friend about this guy. I was like, oh yeah, hey, he apparently applied for your, because he worked at a pizza place. He worked at a Domino's. My friend I'm talking about, not the one who died, but the one who like told me about him. So yeah, he applied for your Domino's position. She's like, oh, he's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude, he's dead. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, dude, he overdosed on fucking, he like overdosed. He died. And I was like, what the fuck? I looked it up and he was dead.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, no, it's weird. Like I don't know why, but it's just weird to know. Yes, because when you're in school, you're kind of young. You are still, well, you are still young, but you still view them
Yeah.
being at that time, if you know what I mean, and to know that they're dead one way or the other, whether it be drugs, guns, whatever. It's like, holy shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. It is, but like, don't wish any ill will against any of them, you know. But at the same time, I can't. Again, with the exception of a handful, I can't really say I even care, you know.
Well, it's just amazing how many of them have like died from drug overdoses. For me, at least.
Well, again, I'm not looking it up now. I'm not, you know, like who's still alive in my year and all that, because there was a lot of them and all that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was another big chunk of them gone now at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Like, granted, some of them, from what I know, some of them did turn out successful, and you know that's great and all. You know, brilliant for them, fair play. But yeah, it's just could have been a better handful of lads, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, you know.
Yeah.
Thank God I wasn't one of them, at least not in my mind. But I was the good dumb boy. That was me.
Dumb boy.
The good, the I always thought I was behaved. I was, but I was brain dead. I was to some degree.
Like you just followed whatever they told you to do. Oh gosh, yeah, I was not quite that, which is
Well,
I
well,
wasn't always contrary, but like
well.
just what? I mean,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I mean, like but if I had like a question, like I'm just for the most part, I am naturally curious. So if I didn't understand, like I would just say, like, why is this not go this way? And I remember that really like just get on the teacher's nerves so bad. Like, I'm tired of explaining this to you. Like, and then it just got to the point where I just read out of the textbook and I just eventually quit asking. But ironically, I was also helping tutor some of the other students. Ironic,
Ah,
isn't
grand. Mm.
it? Yeah.
No, I was that kind of guy. I was that kind of guy where at times I didn't know I didn't think this. I never heard the phrase back in the day, but I was kind of the guy looking back where you might say, Jesus, you can't. Jesus, you can lead a horse to water before you can lead this guy to water. You know, that was just, uh, there was a. I will say growing up in all honesty, there was a bit of a struggle to concentrate, if you know what I mean, in my mind, and that I'm not gonna lie, that actually did carry into my mid-20s, would you believe? Funnily enough, looking back on it, but I managed, I think, to some degree overcome it. Yeah, I'd say it's more just still a thing of just growing up, you know. You just learn to adapt, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, I fade it. I black out a few things in my past because I was just like, God, I was an idiot back then.
It's kind of funny because like
Yeah.
random things will just come back to memory, just completely randomly. I'll just be doing something like, oh my God, that one time back in like fucking 10th grade or something like that. It's so random at times.
Like, don't get me wrong. I do say like, you know, looking back going, oh God, that was fucking stupid and all this.
Yeah.
But I end up saying at the end of the day, still just kids. Not gonna, we aren't gonna be doing anything intelligent, you know.
Yeah.
So I cheer myself up saying that I do.
Hey man, like people, you have to understand, toddlers are on a mission to try to kill themselves, and adults are there to stop them. And you are a toddler until the age of like 25, basically doing dumb shit. It's gonna get you killed.
Well, you can't really deny that.
Hopefully you
No.
mature eventually. Nope. She's like,
well,
nope.
I was gonna say, when I turned 18, I stayed 18, probably till, well, I still feel like it now, if I'm gonna be honest. But I don't mean like physically. I physically feel like it. It's more mentally. I still.
You
go
still feel
about
young.
my day.
You still feel young.
No. It's more like I still go about my day that I'm 18, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain.
I bet you feel like that, but if you really, 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 really looked into it, you'd be like, you're not looking at life like 18 anymore, but you do still kind of feel like you're 18. Because I know exactly what you mean. Like I still like, especially me being in college right now with all these kids that are like fucking like first year's freshmen. They're like fucking 18, 19. I'm having to talk to a bunch of kids now, and it's just like I still feel like a kid. But when it looks down at it, like when I hear them talk about their lives and shit, I'm like, God, dude, nope, this shit doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's just the things that used to cloud my mind at the age of 18 are completely different than what cloud my mind at the age of 34. It's completely different for me now. Don't get me wrong, I still think about the same things, but I just don't put as much real estate in what I used to put in 18 is I put more. I'm trying to think how to put this. I don't focus on the I call it dumb shit now, or I call it like petty shit. When I was 18, like little things, like somebody like said something stupid, like, oh my God, I gotta fucking fix this. It's just, I focused on like really weird stuff. And it's just, as I got older, I guess I realized like, this is just, you get burnt so many times to the point you're like, oh, you know what? Hey, this is just not worth worrying about like, hey, you could try to fix this, but hey, don't put all your eggs in this basket, you know? It's just, I still feel young, but like, I think the way that I handle things is different, but I still do feel like I'm in my 20s, if that makes sense.
I mentally don't feel. I mentally do feel my age, I do, but it's more my activity, if you know what I mean. Is still like an 18-year-old, with the odd exceptions of when life actually does get in the way and remind you that no, you're not 18 anymore. I live a simple. I keep telling everybody I live a simple life. I do. I don't need to be. I don't need to be going out doing mad shit just for the sake of a thrill ride.
Yeah.
That's not me. But I've always said, because I suffer with diabetes, I don't like to do that shit of worry about medication BS. So I just restrain myself to having a very simple life, and
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I used to
Yeah.
let it get to me at first, but I don't now, because I'm just like, yeah, other people. When you look at other people, some people, as soon as they get a bit of bob, they go away and
Yeah.
go abroad and all this stuff. It's like, oh, dude, we're living
Yeah.
life and all this, and I'm just like, well, you guys don't have to deal with what I'm dealing with, so
Yeah.
don't stop enjoying your guys' lives,
I mean, for me, like
And I
when I
don't
was,
mean that. I
yeah,
say
go ahead.
that I say that as a supportive way. I don't say that as in an insult way. Everybody's
Yeah.
different.
You mean like
Yeah.
it's good to be young or enjoy your youth? I mean,
Well, yeah, but
enjoy
it's
it while
like,
you're young. Yeah.
well, it's like I said, people want to go abroad and go visit places and all that. Do it if it's what
Mhm.
you want to do. Do it. Don't
Yeah.
be. I'm not thinking
Well,
about that
dude,
stuff at all. I'm not.
my thing with people nowadays is that they're my age. They're like, I want to go explore the world and do all this and do that. And it's like, dude, like I did that in my 20s. Like you're fucking like 35, 36. No, not you, but like the people I'm talking about. Like you're still acting like you're in your 20s. You're still acting like you're in your early teens. And that's one of the things I've been running into, especially, and like in the dating world, it's just girl I'm talking to right now. Like they keep acting like they're like in their early 20s, and it's just like, hey, like you're like 37, 38. Like I get it, you want to go do this stuff, but hey, partying has to stop eventually, man.
Well, it's funny you say that. I was talking to my ex a few weeks ago.
Dish.
Just asking how everything was going and all this. But we had a good conversation and all this, blah blah blah. She was saying like how she would be constantly going to different places and all this because she loves to travel. That's fair enough. But
Yeah.
she's like 2 years younger than me, let's say. But she admits she needs to start saving, because whenever she gets a bit of bob together, she spends it on going for half a week to this place and all this. You know what I mean? I get it. She's doing what she wants to do. That's great and all, but she is admitting she needs to slow this hobby down.
But take it from me, I literally lived in Asia for a long time. I went to so many places. It's not impossible to save money. It's learning how to budget yourself. And that's the thing is people are like, well, I go to all these places. I got to go do this. I got to go do that. But like, just learn how to budget. You can go do what you want to do and you could save money. And it's just, yeah, I understand where they're coming from. But at the age that if they're 2 years younger than you and me, at that point, they should learn how to say yes to certain things, no to certain things, and also learn how to get a good deal. If you don't know how to get a good deal, then, hey, I want to sell you a bridge real quick, I got an airport. Hey, you want to donate some money to my Nigerian cousin real quick? There's a lot of things that you learn from experiencing life. And one of the big things I realized when I was like living in Japan with a bunch of people is that they would always be get paid, and within like a week they would just be broke, and I'd always be saving money. And it's just because maybe it's because I was like 4 or 5 years older than a lot of these people, but I just realized that, hey, I can still do what they're doing and save money. Like for instance, they would always go out to the bars. You know how much a beer costs at the bar? Like $6, $7, $8. $6 and $8. I can go get a
It's only
six-pack for that
increasing over
amount.
time.
Yeah, it increases over
It's only
time.
increasing over time.
And I would just try to explain to people like, hey man, pregame a little bit, go out, get a beer or two, boom, just keep that fucking buzz going. And they just couldn't understand it. And they were still young. They didn't understand their limits. So like they would just go out and just get shit faced all the time. And they would just spend like fucking $100-$200 a night getting drunk. And it's just like, dude, you literally could have got that plastered for like $20. Like, grr.
Like,
But
I've always said people would spend, say, on a Saturday night, you know, over $100 they could on, you know, booze and all this crap. And I remember, like, because I don't drink, I never did, and I never bothered my ass going out. I didn't to do that because I just felt it's pointless. So I would just go to the shop, get a big bottle of Coca wood, $2.50, you know, and that done me the Saturday night and the Sunday. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm only spending like, you know, $2.50 I am. People be spending like 100 they would, and just like, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Putting it into perspective, you know.
Yeah, it's like buying a fucking 2 liter as opposed to buying like a couple like little bottles of something. It's just, and that's the mindset you have to have. And like what you're saying about your ex-girlfriend is just, or your ex-partner, is that they need to understand like, hey, there's definitely things you can do to mitigate what you're spending, and just there's just some people that get it and some people that don't, and it's just complaining about it's not going to do anything. Complaining is one thing. Complaining should lead, if complaining leads you to actually making a change, great. But if you're going to complain about it, nothing's going to change. But I will say this: traveling around, your work sitting there, you can do something. You could change something. Like, sure, you can still go experience the same things, but what are you spending money on? Are you buying all this crazy food? Are you overspending on food? You're overspending on drinks? You're overspending on this, that? Figure out what you're spending money on and figure out what you can pull back on, because if you want the experience, guess what? Food is kind of an experience, but hey, if you've already been to the country before, you've already had the spaghetti, you've already had the gyros and fucking grease and shit like that, like, you don't need to go to all these fucking little hole-in-the-wall places all over the place. Even then, like, a lot of times hole-in-the-wall places are actually kind of cheap. But it's learning how to do that. And a lot of people get mad at me because I have very little sympathy for people that complain about that they travel a lot and they just have no money. And it's just like, dude, I've done it before. There's a way around this. It's just... I think there's like something in your brain that just has to click. There's like something that they're missing that they haven't found yet, you know? Watch me go to Ireland and spend like a bunch of fucking money.
Ireland is expensive. The only thing is, it's the only thing is though, it's like people come here because the pay is good in Ireland, supposedly. I'm not comparing to other places. I'm always going off what people say, you know. But
good pay is relative.
Yeah, like again, when I was talking to my ex, she was saying how you know she could work a couple of months in Ireland, and if she saved all that money, she could go back home, and she would have been considered rich, you know. It's like, yeah. So I can see what but again, my ex was from Brazil.
Yeah, that literally just makes me think that they just waste a lot of money, and a lot of people just waste money. Like when you're used to making a certain amount, you're used to spending a certain amount, and if you really want to save money, you have to really cut back. Like, even like right now, I'm having to cut back because I'm used to spending more than I probably should right now, and I need to start saving money. So I've been cutting back, and I've been saving money every single month now. And I'm happy.
I have to say, I'm working where I am 16 years, approaching 17 years. Makes me feel even older. But the one I will say, one thing I am so over the moon with, I've always looked at myself that I've never had much money. Mentally, I've always been thinking to myself that I don't. So,
dude, I'm the same way. I'm very frugal.
It's really put me in the mindset on You know,
Yeah.
like, don't get me wrong. I do treat myself a bit now because I've worked to get where I am. You know, so like I'm a little bit more I'm a little bit more free spirited, if you want to call it, open minded about spending or whatever now. But like I said, there was a time where it's just like put it away, put it away, put it away, never see the light of day again. You know. So like yeah, I'm after putting, what was it, 12 grand into my house a couple of months ago. Uh, Back in 2020, bought a new car. I did up front, cash up front. I did. So
Amigo,
goes to
good
show
to see you. You
few
know,
things,
you are a rare find.
few things,
A gringo who is also
from
a
time to
friend of
time,
our country.
you save them up, you
Bienvenido.
know.
We welcome
You
you.
can start treating yourself
Okay.
and stuff, you know.
Dad, relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and De Santa to ride out there,
Are you still here, Abby?
and then you can take possession of them. It is
No, Abby's
my
not on the
gift
call.
to you
Oh, she left?
for all your help.
Oh, it's just you and me. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I thought Abby was here.
No, she actually left like 3 to 5 minutes ago.
Oh, she didn't say anything.
No, she didn't actually.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, shit. I didn't realize. I was like, man, I wonder when Abby's gonna like fucking weigh in again.
No, see, I've this going up on my TV. I do sharing the screen. So yeah, I heard the noise that when people leave as well. But yeah, I saw her leaving, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, I wonder why she left. It's so weird. You sound like you're tired, man. You're like,
Yeah, no, I am. It's fucking 5 minutes to 3. It is.
Well, dude, go
I'll
to
probably-
sleep, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I said I'll pop
Okay.
on for a few minutes, and I did.
Yeah, dude, it's always cool to talk to you, man. I really appreciate the time. It's always fun having conversations, and like, I know this might seem like a weird concept, but I would love to do just a just chatting stream with you, like just chatting. Like we should try to set one up.
Just. What you got in mind? Oh shit. Topics wise, what have you got in mind?
I can try to think of something. I would like to do something that you're very, very well versed on, or that you're supposedly quote unquote versed on, that I can prove you're fucking not. I'm joking, but yeah,
I could find something in that department.
yeah, I could do a.
Well,
you know, what'd be funny? Oh my god. Okay, I have an idea. But I can't tell you because if I tell you, it's gonna ruin the idea.
Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna leave me hanging.
Ooh, yes. And it
Most
actually,
likely it's just stuff
it might be a
to
fun.
let
It might
you-
be a fun video too. Just a fun video in general, but we'll have to see. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Right. Well, get back to me on it then, okay?
I will.
See
But like
if
I
we can
said,
work
I
something out.
am off work on Thursdays, or on Thursday this week, and Friday I get out of school at actually Thursday I get out of school pretty early. Same day, same time I got out of school on Tuesdays, and then Friday. So I basically like free on Thursday and Friday. I really, really, really do want to beat fucking Resident Evil 3. Because guess what? I bought that game goddamn twice, dude. I bought it twice. I bought the physical. I bought the fucking digital. Because I was like, me and Kane are going to beat this shit together.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of similar because I was streaming Code Veronica, and I've never played that before. And yeah, I've had that saved on the PlayStation for quite a while now. Don't know how long now. And I'm just like, ugh. I was like, right, I'm off work. Fuck it. I want to stream it. I do. So yeah, I doubt I'll get it finished before I go back. The only bad thing is now, when I go back to work, I'm probably gonna be working 4 nights for the rest of the year. I am every week. So, my time is gonna be a little bit tighter, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Well, the thing about it,
unfortunately.
as long as you're working consistent times, it's kind of okay because at least you can get into a schedule.
Most likely it's Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah.
That's most likely, or the odd week I'll be in the morning on a Monday or Tuesday instead.
Yeah.
But I doubt it now at this time of the year. It's mostly just going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It is. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think I'm in store for the rest of the year now, for the next till January, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, just get back to me on it whenever you and see what I say. See what the situation is.
Well,
right. Look,
I think we only
yeah.
have maybe at most 2 hours left of the game, so just Thursday and Friday.
You done the
Yeah.
You done the boss fight. You done the boss fight on top of the thing. You called it there, so definitely another 3 hour stream at least. I would say probably a third stream.
Okay.
But you never know. How the game will go for you. You could real hard spot, or you could have a easy walkthrough for all we know. But yeah, right, look, I am going to get to bed because I have to go to the hospital tomorrow. I'll talk to you whenever, okay?
All right, man. Hey, thanks for joining, and make sure you guys check out Kane at Kane's Gaming Channel on YouTube. So.
All right, everybody in the chat, if you were putting up with me for this time, take care, everybody. All right, have a good one, man. Right.
All right, you too, Kane. Have a good sleep.
All right. Take care.
Right. So I am going to go ahead and just use the restroom real quick, and then we'll get right back in the game. Just want to make sure I showed all the love and support to my friends that I can. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So sorry about that, everybody. All right, so turn back on the audio for the game, and we should get right back into it. All right, sweet.
Senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Ah, don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? The Santa, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor! Mi amor!
Come, my friend. It is time to bring this man to justice.
¿Cómo estás?
This is very good news, my friend. Then I say the Colonel will find this man for you.
For your sake, you best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now, John. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
How did you find them?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually, being held in the church. A chance for them to contemplate heaven. Before you send them to hell, we have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the time. Come, let's have some fun. A little competition with my soldiers to see who's the best shot. What do you say?
Anything's better than talking to you.
Ah, excelente. Okay, each man gets 5 shots at the local wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25. Carlitos, tú primero.
No tienes ninguna posibilidad. Soy el mejor tirador en todo Nuevo Paraíso.
Never did tell me why you're hunting these outlaws.
I guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, you're less...
Are you married? Or do you rape young girls?
No, you never touch a woman like that. This is my way. He's the leader.
My wife and child. That's why I have to find these men.
I can sympathize with you, Senor Marston. I am married to my country. These rebel traitors, they're trying to take it from me. No, I never took a wife. A woman can be a powerful force. Like my mother, or a destructive one. Like my mother, I find it better to avoid them. Too many strong men become weak by giving in to temptations of the flesh. Are you ready for another? Vas tú, Canizales.
¡Estoy listo, capitán!
So this means your time in Mexico is coming to an end.
I hope so.
You know, I will be sad to see you leave.
No, you won't.
You have helped many people. Just glad Coronel Allende was able to offer you this gift in return.
Hey,
Yata! One brave man to another.
does your brave colonel ever leave his billet? I haven't seen him anywhere near a fight yet.
He's the military commander. He also governs the province. He must be protected. Get out of harm's way.
Abraham Reyes?